comes down to this, the penultimate round of the League One New South Wales men's competition. After 28 grueling rounds, we find ourselves with two of the most promising football clubs in the second tier of New South Wales men's football, with ambitions of returning to their former success. The Bulls and the Rangers, both relegated in 2023. Mount Druitt Town Rangers losing in a two-game playoff against the St. George Saints. Bulls, like many other A-League academies, have slipped, with players being called up to A-League commitments or other opportunities coming forth, such as Mason Wells, who is now a mainstay in the Sydney United 58 setup. For Mount, this is the storyline they would have prayed for in front of their home crowd at Popondetta Park, with a chance to clinch the title and promotion. For Bulls, they have to play first and third in their final two matches. With Bankstown City Lions only 3 points behind them, they could very all to play for here tonight. Sweet. comes down to this, the penultimate round of the League One New South Wales men's competition. After 28 grueling rounds of football, we find ourselves with two of the most promising football clubs in the second tier of New South Wales men's football, with ambitions of returning to their former success. The Bulls and the Town Rangers, both relegated in 2023. Bulls finishing rock bottom, and Mount Druitt Town Rangers losing in a two-game playoff against the St. George Saints. Bulls, like many other A-League academies, have struggled as the season has dragged on. Players being called up to A-League commitments or other opportunities coming forth, such as Mason Wells, who is now a mainstay in the Sydney United 58 setup. For Mount Druitt, this is the storyline that they would have played for, in front of their home crowd at Coppendetta Park, with a chance to clinch the title and promotion. For Bulls, they have to play first and third in their final two matches, with Bankstown City Lions losing them last night to Blacktown Spartans. A favourable goal difference looks to have secured top two for Bulls Academy, despite only a 3-point gap to third spot. It is quite simply all to play for here tonight. The scenario is this: Mount Druitt win, title and promotion is secured. Bulls win, they go first on equal points but have a better goal difference to Mount Druitt Town Rangers, and a stalemate will prolong the story for one more week. Bro Clements with you here alongside Chaz Ferro to bring you the biggest game of the League One New South Wales men's season, as first place Mount Druitt Town Rangers host second place Bulls FC Academy. Our lineups for this evening's fixture: Bulls Academy, coached by Timothy Aitken. Number 2, Danish Awaz. Number 5, Sebastian Kroslovic. 6, Franz Deli. 10, Flynn Madden. 11, Dean Bosniak. 16, Oliver Jones. 17, Oliver Ramdazo. 18, Will Mackay. 20, Zane Hedler. 21, Luke Stojowski. And number 30, the skipper for tonight, Alex Robinson. On the bench, number 1, Franklin Yan. 3, Andre Parks. 8, Federico Gagliano. 9, Michael Kurslovich. 14, William Kunas. And number 15, Gildas Kongwazewska. For Mount Druitt, coached by Andrew Montgomery. In goal, number 1, Dylan Niski. Number 2, Thomas Whiteside. 3, Adrian Del Monte. 4, Henry Davies. 7, Garang Awak. 9, Charles Mendy. 10, Andre Martins. 14, Bailey Jacobs. 20, Malcolm Ward. 48, Tep Tep. And number 58, Daniel Wong. On the bench, 8, Jordan Gomez. 15, Cooper Koskeri. 22, John Roberts. 23, Nicholas Morales. 46, Stefan Giglio. And number 47, Marcus Lau. Andre Martins leading the line for Mount Druitt with an astonishing 25 goals in League One, averaging almost a goal a game. It's 9 goals clear of Christopher Payne, the Bankstown City Lions. So unless Christopher Payne can pull out 10 goals on the final match day, looks like number 10 for Mount Druitt Town Rangers will be taking home the golden boot, but more silverware that he'll be concerned with tonight. To just knock it around the back and build some momentum, get their footing in quite possibly the biggest game of many of these young footballers' careers. It's the hostile Coppendetta Park. Haven't seen it this full in a long, long time. Madden bullied off the ball by Charles Mendy. Sides looking to show their intent physically off the ball as Tep Tep brings it forward for the Town Rangers. Into Ward. Charles Mendy turning it over to Jacobs. Jacobs lost out in midfield, forced to just put a foot out and slow the game down. Kurslovich brings it into Town Rangers territory, into Will Mackay. In behind for Stojowski, looks to get the cutback. Half dealt with by the Town Rangers. Mackay looks to go again. Another cutback, Stojovski. Got a foot to it, but it's never really going to trouble Dylan Niski in goal. He knows all about the big occasion. Goals for the 2022 NPL New South Wales Grand Final for Blacktown City against Manly United. Funnily enough, if you look the other end of the field, Alex Robinson played arguably an even bigger part in that campaign. Winning for week 1 with Tristan Prendergast out for the season with a shoulder surgery. If memory serves me correct, and Dylan Niski commitments with the Australian futsal team. Got the nod and showed Mark Crittenden what he was made of. Made that spot his own. Stojovski tried to find Randazzo. Forward into Martins. Tep. Whole foot and a half taller than much of this Bulls midfield. Ward, Martins sneaks it through. Mendy up against Mackay. Looks to beat him for pace. Left foot to the back post. Bulls can't clear their lines just yet. A whack. Had a swing at it, but easy catch for Alex Robinson. Randazzo just looks to slow the pace down a bit. Now Druitt looking to play with a high tempo. Try to catch out these youngsters. Nifty footwork by Danish Awaz. Delivery goes in, looking for Dean Wozniak. Laid off to Randazzo! Big save by Dylan Niski. Just a little bit of a scare. Just in the opening few moments of this one. Niski goes long looking for Martins. Flick on, able to find Wong. A whack. Continued his run, but left a late boot there on a Bulls defender. Got away with it on that occasion. Floats it up, flicked on by Martins. Wong on the edge of the area, on the left foot, just rattles the side netting. And puts the scares on Alex Robinson early. Bulls again looking to build out from their own end. These A-League academies very committed to the process of how they want to play football and don't let the other teams dictate their game tactics. Kerslovich brought down by Bosniak. It's been won well by Bailey Jacobs and looking to cut through the lines and finding Martins. Will Mackay got his body in front. Good energy from both sides, living up to the contest. Randazzo linking up with Stoyovski. Delhi. Out wide to Awaz. Madden. Driving to the byline. A crucial block. I believe from Del Monte. will be Flynn Madden. Top goal scorer for now for the Bulls on 10 goals. Swing it in off the right peg. He's taking it short though. To Randazzo, wrapping it off the edge of the area. Now Druitt able to clear their lines. Mackay. Once more down the line for Stoyovsky. Now Druitt behind the ball, forcing Delhi back. Nearly tucking it away from Oliver Jones. Robinson. Looks like Wong's playing as a second forward. Alongside Andre Martins. Just switch sides for the moment. Awaz, back to Jones. I'm sure happy to give Bulls this spell of possession. Cutting in Mackay. Looks to go long to find Bosniak. Down Jacobs. Bosniak coming in from behind. A massive blow up afterwards. So like there was too much malice in it. Looks like both sides defending with a 4-4-2 off the ball. Tep down the line into Ward. Stoyovsky. Back to Tep. Jacobs. Opts for safety in Del Monte. Davies. Wong. Brought to ground. Oh, it's Andre Martins actually. Mess on the sideline in front of the Town Rangers bench. And a whack. He's gotten in behind. Driving to the byline, cloaping it to the back post. Jacobs couldn't get a touch on the clearance from Bulls. Falls back to Del Monte and they'll look to go again. Look promising, Mendy and Awak in behind the fullbacks. Ward, all the way back to Niski. Ward forward by Whiteside. Sprays it out to Davies. Looking for Awak. The header hasn't been fully convincing. Awak able to clip it back. Cleared by Jones. Davies looks to put it back in the mix. Del Monte. Use his size to shoot this one out. The other fixtures currently underway. Northern Tigers at halftime 2-0 up against Toccoa. Into Lions and MacArthur Rams. 11 minutes played over there and it's already one apiece. And the Bonnyrigg White Eagles at home to UNSW FC. That one still in a 0-0 at the minute. Vladimir Lions winning 3-1 earlier today over Southern District Raiders, making an end to their brilliant run. The Raiders have absolutely stormed up the ladder over the last month or so. Bulls look to get out of the corner. They find themselves boxed in, and really well won there. The foul by Awaz. Draw last night, Nepean and Dunbar at the bottom of the table fixture. So Nepean still in 15th, Dunbar on 16th. Blacktown Spartans thumping Bankstown City Lions 5-1. They're up 4-0 at one stage. Started hot and stayed hot. Dulwich Hill getting a 3-2 victory over the Canterbury Bankstown Berries. A late 88th minute winner. Davies wins the throw off Bosniak. I guess the big 4 games next week, considering the top end of town and the bottom end of town in the League One conversation. Mount Druitt at home to Dunbar. First v last. Dunbar fighting for really a chance at a relegation playoff. Not even so much survival as Andre Martins nearly catches out Robinson. An audacious effort which Robinson's lucky to even keep in. Started to settle down in the opening 15 minutes. To the fiery opening 5 minutes or so we got. The Pen will have to visit Rydalmere Lions as well. And they too, they can't escape the relegation conversation, but they can change whether or not it's automatic or a playoff. If whoever comes second in League Two. They'll be at home to Hakoa, now 4th on the table. Jones up to Kurslovic. Mackay cuts in past Ward, but couldn't beat Charles Mendy. But he's turned it over to Randazzo. Great win by Tep Tep. Much bigger reach than Randazzo and was able to poke it free. Davies to take the throw for Rangers. Delhi comes away with it unchallenged. Looks like Awaz a bit shaken up there. See if we can find on the replay what's happened in the throw. Up against Andre Martins. Just rubbing the back of his head, so perhaps an elbow. Andre Martins looks to find leverage. Stojovski into the pocket. That's a great run by Bosniak, but he couldn't take the ball with him. Wong driving through the Bulls midfield. Sits Madden down. Slots it through, looking for Awak. That's a great touch from Awaz. Crucial there to cut out the run. They're starting to cut through the Town Rangers. Randazzo out to Jones. They look to bite back. Delhi under pressure from Wong. Able to drop it off to Jones. dropping in a lot in between the centre halves to find an option and get the momentum going for the Bulls. That's a great touch from Bosniak. Even better challenge from Whiteside. Still a chance here for Bulls. Delivery from Mackay. Bosniak to Madden, who floats it to the back post. Niski opts to retreat and let it go behind for a goal kick. Only 17 minutes played in this one, full of action. There's no finals, but this is as close to a grand final as we're going to get in the League One New South Wales men's competition. I'm sure there might even be a few NPL New South Wales clubs, especially at bottom 6 or so, who will be looking at who they might be taking on in a few weeks in that relegation playoff. St. George and Mariners in that New South Wales NPL men's match of the rounds currently underway over at Barton Park. Have a look at the live scores later in the fixture. Zawak's brought to ground by Madden, and so too is Andre Martins. And he stayed down. Awak back on his feet, but Andre Martins, the Golden Boot leader, still hunched over. Bulls just continue to knock the ball around. No whistle yet from the referee as we play on. Bosniak. Tap. He's able to reach around, get a boot to it. Still stays with Kerslovic. Jones with it now. Fires one, looking for Stojovski. That's brilliant defending from Ward to win it back. He's turned it straight back over. Randazzo opens up the left. Blocked by Del Monte, eventually cleared by Jacobs. Wong looks to get in behind Jones. Bulls did just enough to hold up the run. And Robinson with a bit of a brain snap there. Wong saw it, and so too does the linesman. Robinson out of the goal area with the ball still in his hands. Really not sure what he was thinking there. Just took a few steps out of the area, and Wong was alert to it. And now the cavalry of Mount Druitt Town Rangers stands over it. The main man, Andre Martins, looks the most likely candidate. Whiteside goes and stands in the line. So too are Awak and Mendy. Martins wants to drill it through the wall. Goes behind for a corner, which Wong will swing in for the Town Rangers. Tep on the goalkeeper, everyone else outside the area. Hasn't been fully dealt with, it has been cleared by the Bulls, but delivered in once more to Ward. Del Monte clips it back up, a whack swings. Randazzo to Madden, the touch is poor. Wong picks it up now. Drives to the byline. Wins a corner for Mount Druitt. The home side really pressing the issue now. again to deliver. Headed away by Bosniak. Bailey Jacobs to recycle the opportunity for the Rangers. To the back post he goes. And Awak battling there with Del Monte in the air. Now Bosniak looks to fire up the Bulls' counter-attack. Stoyovski misreads it, but it's still a chance with Mackay. He drops it off over to Jones. Both sides just moving back into their shape, the 4-4-2s. It's a lot more fluid going forward though, but defensively, that low block looking to just stop the opposition side carving through the middle. Against a 4-4-2, this tends to be the way the game goes. Game of attrition. Jones and Kurslovic are given plenty of possession. It's useless if you can't cut through the lines. Able to on that occasion as Randazzo comes inside. Out to Awaz. Helwe in behind Davies. There's a foul left on Davies. They get away with that. Now Druitt Town Rangers. Andrew Montgomery will certainly be happy with the start. Haven't given too many opportunities up from the Bulls FC Academy side. To the Bulls the last time these two sides met earlier in the year. A relatively even matchup for quite a large part of the contest, but Bulls with their A-League level prospects just carved through this Mount Druitt Town Rangers side. Speaking to Steve Crawhall in the pre-game, said sometimes they just struggle to play with 100% intensity for the full 90. Martins looks to get in behind. Robinson comes off his line, but gets a crucial touch. Mackay. Bulls are able to build their way out of danger. Good footwork there from Madden. Ward back to Whiteside. Under pressure by Bosniak. And Niski living life on the edge. Getting a bit restless here, the Town Rangers. Mendy looking for the run of Awak. Back inside for Martins, who lets one fly. It's wide of the target, but brilliant connection there from Mendy and Awak. Garang Awak making the diagonal run in behind. Playing that square ball into Andre Martins. Druitt just happy to let Jones walk it up. Delhi looks to kickstart this Bulls attack. Stoyovski. Back to Delhi. Kurslovic. Randazzo. That's a brilliant through ball. Delivering to the back post. Madden picks up the recycled ball. Madden. Out wide to Mackay. First time ball across the area. Still a chance. Linesman's flag has stayed down. Will be a goal kick in the end for Mount Druitt. Bulls FC Academy with their greatest opportunity of the match so far. As Will Mackay wrapped it across the face of goal. No one able to poke it home. Whiteside. Over the top, looking for Awak. Awaz didn't want to tempt fate, going back to Robinson. Awak. Martin's back to Tep. Mendy. Cutting in. Going to the back post, but couldn't get it down in time for Awak. A lively start. Bo Clements really here for first v second in the League One New South Wales men's competition. If you are just joining us and you're unaware of the story, Mount Druitt, if they win, they clinch the title and promotion, finishing first place in the League One New South Wales men's competition. Bulls Academy, 3 points clear of third place. If they draw, we wait until next week to crown a champion. And if they win, well, they go top of the table, equal points but greater goal difference. Delhi just to fire it out wide for Awaz. He's able to keep it in, just in front of the Mount Druitt bench. Back across to Suyovsky, cutting in on the left. Poking it through to Bosniak, who went to grounds. That's a great turn by Mendy to sell Mackay the candy. Didn't like his options, so back to his fullback, Ward. Bosniak. Got plenty of fuel in the tank to close down Ward and then race back to try to close down Miski. Awaz got a touch, but Awak gets his body in front. Tep turns away from Delhi. Into Awaz. Davies looking to find Tep. Linesman said that Davies' pass had gone out. Kurslovic play through the lines. It's picked up by Tep. Mackay's bundled over Tep. MacArthur Rams, 30 minutes played, 3-1 up against the Inter Lions. Bonnyrigg White Eagles at 1 goal apiece against UNSW FC. Northern Tigers still continuing with their 2-goal lead into the second half. Mendy Falcons, Stojovski. In this cool Western Sydney weather, he'll certainly be feeling that. Wednesday night, 21st of August at 7:15. Sapphire Cup final out at Valentine Sports Park. Keen to get your midweek football fix. You're live on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Provide all the action. Sydney Uni and the Northern Tigers. Back underway. Davies looks to float one in for Long. Stojovski just got his body in front. Ward down to Mendy. He delivers one to the back post. Robinson nearly caught out there. Safe hands. The Bulls FC Academy goalkeeper. Back to the flat 4-4-2. Very hard to break down. Both sides are finding out. to Delhi. Nearly intercepted there by Wong. Delhi again. Back out to Kurslovic. 32 minutes played. Stoyovsky down the line for Mackay. The top of the box. Pokes once again to Mackay, who rips one across the face, a goal. And on a very tight angle. Not a bad effort. The clear night skies. Temperatures starting to plummet. A lot warmer than we have seen in these parts of Sydney in recent weeks. Wide side. Delmonte going long, but will trickle through to Robinson. Strange opting to take the goal kick. Play short anyway. Strangely, Wozniak standing a clear 5 metres or so offside. Perhaps looking to have Delmonte and Whiteside forget about him. Delhi. Awaz. Back to Jones again. Now Druitt committed to keeping this 4-4-2, not wanting to get sucked out, which is exactly what Bulls are hoping for. One of the ad-libs, make them press, said the Bulls. Ward clears danger. Awaz into the corner, finding Bosniak. Look to play it back to Awaz, but just ran out of room. Just over 10 to go in this first half. Things have certainly started to settle down. Fairly even contest so far. Like it will be split by a moment of magic. There's plenty of quality in the attacking third for both sides. Charles Mendy, Andre Martins and Daniel Wong all high up the goal tally charts. 9 for Wong, 13 for Mendy. A lot further up the road, Andre Martins on 25. Flynn Madden, the only current Bulls player here tonight with double digits on 10. Whiteside cutting out that through ball. And they can look to go the other way now. As Kurslovic was caught out, Wong looked to get in behind. Just too much on it. Robinson happy to collect. Well read there by Davies. Wasn't sold by the dummy of hardware. Bosniak turned over by Delmonte. Martins just trickles down the line, maybe hoping for contact, winning a foul. Get a throw in. Back to Delmonte they go. Wide side. Back to Niski they go. One was offside though. They turn over possession. Out to Mackay. Around the back of Ward, looking for Stiofsky. Wide side. Cleans it up for Mount Druitt. Mackay. Inside to Delhi. Bosniak, that's a great turn, and he rushes into the area. A big save from Niski. And the 20s for Bulls continue their hot streak with a win here. In the match previous, going on a record of 26, 1 draw and 2 losses, 79 points in the under-20s. The motion was decided on club championship, would without a doubt be the Bulls FC Academy. Now Druitt's under-20s severely lacking in quality, currently on 11th. I have to say, moving into potentially NPL New South Wales men's competition yet again in 2025. How they cope with that? Adjustments are much higher standards of football. Jacobs. Whiteside just floats it up. Martin is already offside. Concedes possession to Robinson. Jones to Kurslovic. Delhi sweeps it out to the left to Danish Awaz. Halwer cutting in on the right. Madden finds Mackay in space. Randazzo. Back out now to Mackay. Randazzo. Toying with them, the Bulls FC Academy, but Mount Druitt aren't budging. Another 6 minutes to go of regular time. Druitt having a healthy boatload of possession to Bulls. Mackay gets a delivery in, and not a bad effort from Madden, but Niski had that read well. Thought Flynn might have gone hell for leather on the edge of the area, but opted for placement. Unfortunately for him, couldn't get it wide enough of Dylan Niski. Martins just bundled over in the challenge by Kurslovic. Wants to go quickly. Ward drops it off to Mendy. Down the line goes Mendy, teasing the Bulls defenders into Ward. Back to Tep. Sends Del Monte backtracking. Mackay cuts out the long ball. Ward. Keep it in. Whiteside.
Get it back.
Bosniak and Randazzo look to close down the options for Mount Druitt out the back. Jacobs. Squeezed there by Madden, but comes away with a throw for Mount Druitt. Bosniak, nifty turn to get away from danger. Delhi sizes up his options. Breaks into the attacking third of the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Stojovski able to keep it in. Goes back to the byline. Whiteside got a touch to it, and Ward will play it out to Wong. Ward slices at it. Bosniak lays it off to Madden, and across to the back post he goes. And Niski furious with his back line to let that chance go in. Madden just dragging it wide. Plenty of positives for Timothy Aitken's side, who has really struggled in recent weeks. About 2 months ago or so, they were pretty clear home, you would think, for first place, but could also say the same about the 12-1 Western Sydney Wanderers in the MPL New South Wales men's competition. Just as the year goes on with Australia Cup, Asian Under-19 Championships, A-League commitments, NPL contracts on the table. Some of these boys do go missing. Ariath Peel, one of those for the Bulls Academy. Mason Wells, mentioned before in pre-game, made the move over to Sydney United. Something of a regular starter since moving. Stojovski into Randazzo. Out to Mackay. No one able to tap it in. Chance is still alive with Madden. Flipping it in, looking for Bosniak. Mackay. Back to Delhi. Back again to Madden. Just lapse in communication there. Stojovski and Mackay both weren't alert to it fully. Thought each other were going to get to it. Not long to go till half-time, and referee does in fact blow half-time. We go into the sheds. A deadlock. Plenty of action already played and plenty more to come in the second 45. Half-time at Popondetta Park. It's Mount Druitt Town Rangers 0. Bulls FC Academy 0. Well, strap yourselves in. We've got 45 minutes left to determine perhaps the minor premiership and promotion for Mount Druitt Town Rangers if they're able to find a goal and come away with a win. Bulls, they've looked lively on occasion with a few snap opportunities, which on another day might have ended up in the back of the net. All still to play for, and it's a very hard read to see which way this game's going to go. Very much sitting on the fence between whether it'll be the Bulls or Mount Druitt who come away happiest at the end of tonight. Mount Druitt get us back underway. Doesn't look like there's been any changes made by either side. Whiteside looking to go long early. Wong sent to the shops by Mackay. Looked interested on the right-hand side throughout large parts, linking with Randazzo and Stoyovsky. Brings the ball under control now. No flares left in the pockets of the Town Rangers fans. Awaz coming inside. Nearly lost it to Wong, but was able to sweep a foot around. Again, the 4-4-2 defensive structure still utilised by Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Jacobs back to Davies. Oh, the Jones will get there first. Turned into danger almost with Andre Martins lurking off the shoulder. Delhi once more dropping in to pick the ball up off Robinson and start building this attack. Bosniak cut out by Mendy. Delhi wins it straight back. Numbers forward for Bulls as Madden gets intercepted by Whiteside. Still a chance. Verslovic out to Jones. Now with Awaz. Awak. Cut that out for Bosniak. Play the diagonal ball. Out to Stoyovsky. Linesman's flag denies the opportunity for the Bulls. Northern Tigers 3-0 with 9 to go. Half-time, NSW take the lead 2-1 over the Bonnyrigg White Eagles. Cartharean still the 3-1. Wong comes off second best. A foul in decent territory for Mount Druitt. Plenty of height to pick from. Tep, Martin. Mendy and Awak. Throw in Whiteside and Del Monte for good measure. A-League Academy sides that have struggled to defend set pieces in the air historically. To the back post they go. They deal with that one. Only momentarily though. Robinson was unable to take possession before it went behind for a corner. Wong will wander down. Reduce the outswinger for the Town Rangers. Town Rangers line astern at the back post on the edge of the area. And Wong has made an absolute meal of that. Balls will go short once more to Jones. Build out from the back, as do most A-League Academy setups. The Mariners and the Wanderers liking that style of play as well. Crunching challenge there from Tep. Starting to heat up as Wong and Delhi that are coming together. Awak nudges it free. The ball inside is picked out by Randazzo. Delhi flashes it out to Mackay. Mendy puts an end to it. Throw in still to come for the Bulls, and they go over the top looking for Bosniak. Gets a touch in over Whiteside. Ward doing his best to block. And allows Whiteside to thump it upfield. Mendy forces a throw in out of Mackay. Martins opt to let it run. Ball was a bit of a poor one, but Wong was able to keep it in natural possession. Awak is actually giving away a handball, going to ground after the challenge with Awaz. Certainly looking for the contact, but not enough to warrant the free kick. Mackay. Jones to Randazzo. Mackay skips past Ward. Flips it to the back post. Helware, good touch inside, but cleared by Jacobs. Awak loses his footing. Helware will have another go of it. That's a brilliant tackle from Davies. Not only to win the ball, but to keep it in play, and can now try to go the other way, finding Wong. Oliver Jones commanding the back line of the Bulls and winning in the air. Mackay, again, this right side looking deadly from the Bulls' perspective. Bosniak. Randazzo finds his fullback. Sizes up Awak and finds Helware. Martins held up there by Kurslovic. And now Delhi into Madden. Awaz. Thought perhaps he had strapping on his knees. Cut that many holes in the backs of his socks. Looks like he's wearing braces on his shins. Martins. Nifty through the legs of Madden and looks to slot through Wong in a one-on-one with Robinson. And the goalkeeper doesn't want to take any chances. With the speed he was travelling at, if he had picked it up, he might have ended up looking like Dylan Brown last night. Sliding out of the area. Haven't had a chance to step onto the pitch this afternoon, but it does look like it's held up relatively well, considering the weather we had last night. Seems like the coast did cop the brunt of it. Niski. With a no look. Back to Del Monte. He clips it in for Martins. Good challenge there from Kurslovic to put him off. That's a brilliant challenge from Tep. Mendy scythed by Delhi. They go once more though, the Town Rangers. Tep. And Delhi puts in a strong challenge and thumps it clear. And in front of the home fans has really riled them up, has Franz Delhi. He's got to be careful here, Franz Delhi. Still wanting to play mind games. The first Bulls player in the book for this evening. They could lift the roof off the grandstand with a goal here. Wong with the free kick. Very underwhelming delivery, but Randazzo gives them another corner. So the bodies will stay in the area. To the back post goes Wong. Del Monte is able to keep it in. Wide side. Blocked by Bosniak. And Jacobs back out to Wong. Gets past Madden. Cuts it back. Just floats over everyone's heads. Alware loses out to Jacobs. Awak looks to get around Awaz. Jones's clearance. Got a touch by Awak. So they'll still be boxed in for the moment in this defensive corner. Davies puts it back up. Awak just couldn't keep it in. Good challenge from Awak, but Awaz will get the chance to thump it up the line. And the linesman, in fact, no, it won't be the throw, and it'll be the foul left on Awaz. Thought it might have been the long ball which just trickled over the line, but replay can certainly confirm my agreement with the referee on that foul. Building once again the Bulls. Jones. Kurslovic looking for Bosniak. Del Monte came up strongly. Awaz looking to get around Awak. Bulls look to go quickly. Catch Mount Druitt out of their 4-4-2. Mackay looking for Bosniak. Big header from Del Monte to see it clear. Helwe turns on a dime and is able to drop it off to Madden. Floats it to the back post. Randazzo back out to Mackay. Shouts of handball fall on deaf ears. Switch out to Awaz. And Madden has been given plenty of space to pick a target. Put clear by Del Monte. Hour played, still goalless. Awaz into Bosniak. Randazzo. Full-time Northern Tigers are able to see that 3-goal lead home against Hakoah. Madden looking to dance around the area. It's been poked free. Wong got a touch around to Kurslovic. He's put on his backside. Referee says shoulder to shoulder. Awaz. Madden looking to tee up. Stiyovski. Wong gets a touch, but Madden read it better. Bulls really starting to impose themselves here. Knocking on the door. Jones into Awaz. Bosniak. Over the top of everyone's heads, Stiyovski will try to keep it in. And his touch was heavy, which allowed Mendy to win back possession. Goal kick in the end. Tep. Looks like he might need some attention from the physio. Looks like a bit of cramp though. Still no change yet to be made as Montgomery just has a word with Martins. Just have a quick look at all of our fixtures next week. Bulls against Hakoah, which currently is 2nd v 4th. Bankstown City Lions taking on the Rams, 3rd v 14th. Not a whole lot riding on that one. Northern Tigers looking to continue their good form, and Southern District Raiders 4 wins out of the last 5. Obviously losing earlier today, as I mentioned. Tep hobbling over the side. May that be the last we see of him this evening. Rydomir against Nepean. Again, Nepean can't escape relegation contention. They might go down automatically. They might save themselves and end up in 15th, as they are currently. As Luka Stiyovski made his way off the field to be replaced by number 14, William Kunis. Awak won it first. Madden picks up the seconds. Awaz. Into Madden. Back to Jones. Fizzing it wide. Randazzo with a back flick. Halwez moved on to the right-hand side. Great turn from Mackay. Able to jump through the challenge. Halwe gets past Whiteside. Mendy gives away the foul on the edge of the area. It's been all Bulls for the last 10 minutes or so. Druitt really struggling to come out of their own end. Height as the Town Rangers in the area, but Korslovic and Jones can still pose a threat. So too Dean Bosniak. Randazzo to the back post. Strong header from Del Monte. And now Tep. Look to go away, and Delhi's living dangerous here. Dropped the shoulder on Tep. And already on a yellow. Been given very last warning. To get us back underway. Looking for the flick on of Martins. And Jones climbs over the top of Wong. A clear height advantage. Deemed to have done that illegally. Tall bodies we mentioned before, all stacked on this left-hand side. It'll look like Wong will want to deliver. Davies just sneaking to the right-hand side. Bit of an interesting one, Tep. Cass Robinson on the blind side. Wong's delivery, no one wanted it. Just have a quick look around the scores. St. George City 1-0 over the Sutherland Sharks in the NPL New South Wales men's. Olympic 4-1 over the Wanderers, who for the second week in a row had another red card. This time it was Neuenhoff, who had ended up playing centre-back after Barbic got sent off in the 4th minute. Bosniak lays it off to Awaz. To the back post it goes. Great handling from Niski. And looks to get Mendy on his bike. Burst past Madden. Cuts back in. Plays it into Jacobs, who was jammed by Bosniak. Bosniak's look to go quickly. Apia 4-1 over Hills Brumbies, who also went to 10 men. Madden bundled over by Whiteside. He will go into the book as well for the Town Rangers. Another substitute being made. Franz Deli. Timothy Aitken not wanting to take any chances. Blacktown City currently 2-0 up in the 65th minute against the Stallions. And the St. George Saints look to certainly be safe now. The 2-0 lead over the Central Coast Mariners. Madden over the delivery. Headed away by the one who committed the foul, Whiteside. Wong gets past Madden. Mendy's continued his stride. Cut out, quite importantly there, by Mackay. The substitute, Federico Gagliano, for the Bulls. Montgomery yet to make any changes for the Rangers. Martins looks to get in behind Kerslovich. Tap intercepts. Mendy slotting it through for Martins. Important challenge from Kerslovich. Off balance, stuck his foot out. Now it's Mount Druitt's turn to start knocking on the door. Wong on the right peg. To the back post. Del Monte couldn't get the purchase he was hoping for. And another delivery from Wong can't be attacked by the Town Rangers. Looks like Town Rangers will make a substitute in the coming moments. Davies into Jacobs. Del Monte didn't want to put Whiteside under pressure. Goes back to Niski. It's 4-3-3 that the Bulls are defending with. Tep rolls it off the shin. Chance for Kunis. Gagliano. Out to Bosniak. Cutting in and slicing it through for Madden. Jacobs just teases it down the line. Bosniak into Awaz. Randazzo. Heavy touch from Mackay, which is met with the charging Charles Mendy. Looks like Montgomery won't be taking any chances with Tep. Coming on, number 8, Jordan Gomez, back from injury. Missed roughly 6 weeks. Is that the spark that the Town Rangers are looking for? Awaz. Davies. Jacobs able to sweep it across to Awak. Davies looks for Wong. Brilliant touch. And nicked it past Jones. And face in the palms. Daniel Wong. Looks like he caught that quite roughly off Jones. Looked like he was almost sived in half. Jones stepped in between the legs of Wong, who looked a dart down the right-hand side. And Jacobs and Wong standing over this one. Wong to the back post. Put across by Martins and headed off the line. Gomez looks to recycle the chance. Wong wraps it into the foot of Jacobs. He volleys one across. And it's dropped to Martins on the edge of the area. Rabona to the back post. Audacious in the delivery, Andre Martins. So very nearly now Druitt opening the scoring. The air horns blaring, trying to put off the Bulls' defensive unit. Del Monte looks to find Martins. Wanting the flick on, but ends up just trapping it in his own possession. Ward. Mendy gets the flick on for Martins. And Wong has continued his run. And when that left the boot, it didn't look convincing. It just kept soaring and soaring over the back fence. Are we perhaps heading towards a stalemate? Mount Druitt, they'll still be at home next week when they take on the Dunbar Rovers. They'll have to get back out once more to come and support the Town Rangers if it does end up a draw tonight. If Bulls can snatch a win, see if their side can secure the premiership and automatic promotion. Randazzo left the studs there on Whiteside. Tried to plead his innocence, but referee saw it how it was. Thankfully for Whiteside, nothing more than just a bit of contact pain. Mendy down the left-hand side. Numbers in the box for Town Rangers. Martins brings it down. It's poked away by Awaz. Gagliano didn't clear it. Mackay did. And now Bulls can go the other way. Bosniak. Gomez tries to hold him up. Bosniak continues the run. Skips through one, skips through two, still with it, Bosniak. Madden opens up on the right foot. Headed away by Whiteside. Madden. Strong defensively there, Del Monte. Wong put under pressure, his touch gets loose. Now Del Monte with cramp. Looks like Kurslovic suffering the same fate on the other side. Zane Halware being brought off. Looks like Oliver Randazzo as well received the yellow card only a few minutes ago. So Michael Kurslovic will come on. So too will Gildes Gomi Wazekwa. Gomi Wakezwa, my apologies. Jacobs flips it over the top. No one's there to challenge for the Rangers. 11 to go. Ward will beat Mackay there. It did come out, but the deflection came off Mackay. Ward. Martins couldn't get the flick on. Jones into Awaz. Looking to get. Domi Wakez were involved. A scare momentarily, but Niski bravely comes out to collect. Wong able to shield off Jones, but Kerslovich was there. Awak goes to ground. Referee played the advantage, so he could no more. Whiteside. Not sure what the plan is here. Mendy out on the left-hand side. Making his run late into the area. Awak gets the flick on to Charles Mendy. It's headed away by Awaz. Davies recycles the opportunity. Mendy to the back post looking for Martins. Wong! Kick out in frustration. And now Awak down with cramp. The Rangers will have to defend with 10. Jones into Madden. Mendy ran into him, but the touch goes back into Bulls possession. Play on with Awak still down. Bosniak into the area. Wong finally able to put it clear. Awak still down on the edge of the Bulls Academy area. Bosniak with a brilliant opportunity just then, just couldn't get the shot off. So UNSW really flexing their muscle now with a 4-1 lead. MacArthur Rams, they're still holding on to their 3-1 lead over the Interlions. All 4 of those goals coming in the opening 20 minutes. Still 0-0 here at Popondetta Park. Central Coast Mariners, they've had a player sent off just a moment ago, so it looks like St. George will be keeping the 3 points at Barton Park tonight. Awak is helped off the sideline. Marconi Stallions have pulled one back, 2-1 at home to Blacktown City. Awak confirmed to have come off, just waiting to see who his replacement is. 47 of Marcus Lau, who has 13 goals in League One, so perhaps can he pick up an important goal. And Andre Martins is copped some contact off Awaz. He's back on his feet. Bulls look to go down the line. Michael Kerslovich looked to get half a yard off Ward, but he stood strong and blocked the opportunity. Will be a Bulls corner. Awaz going over to deliver. To the front post. Martin's held back from getting a clearance. It's strange there that Lal in no rush to get the ball underway. I suppose they are looking at it with Dunbar next week in mind. Can take the draw and leave it a 3-point gap and seal the deal next week against last place. There's no telling what happens next week between Bulls and Hakoah, the match of the round at Sydney United Sports Centre. Town Rangers really showing their intent to be happy with the draw, it seems. Ward does well. Shielded out for the goal kick. Niski going long. Mackay really specking Martins there. Mendy into Gomez. Jacobs. Jacobs again. And Mackay sees it clear. Ward. Touched by Mackay. Martins brings him to ground. Looking to go quick. Bulls want to come away with the 3 points. Want to go equal first with Town Rangers. Michael Kerslovich. Bosniak turns and finds Awaz. Del Monte got a touch. Madden on the edge of the area. And now Wong. Unmarked on the right-hand side. Mendy able to get it away to Martins. And Jones didn't want to take the chance of letting it get through to Mendy. The Pressers earns himself a corner. And well, the Town Rangers team might be going for the draw, but the fans want the win. What a way it would be to end the season. What a way it would be to end the night with a goal here. Gomez this time with the delivery. There's 3 Bulls players fighting for it amongst themselves. Whiteside back in the mix. Lal gets it back to Whiteside. An easy delivery for Robinson. Gagliano out to Awaz. Bosniak turning Davies inside out. Into Madden, who opens it up. Michael Kerslovich. Back to Madden. Across the face. Off the post. Still a chance with Gagliano. Madden inches away from finding perhaps a late winner for the Bulls. Oliver. Davies puts it up looking for Wong. Jones into Bosniak. Stays on his feet. Advantage waved. Madden into Bosniak. Michael Kerslovich, first time ball. Madden to Gagliano. And now Lau. Got it over Gagliano and looked to thump it long for Martins. Mackay into Michael Kerslovich. Gagliano switches. Bosniak. Touch looks to get away from him. Davies. Brilliant challenge to win it back. And Wong linking up with him once more. Wong looks to wrap it around Oliver. Gagliano looks to go forward for the Bulls. Madden, great turn. Strong challenge from Gomez, but it's still with Bosniak. And Jacobs just chops him down. A minute of stoppage time played. This might be one of the very last opportunities either side will have tonight. Now remember, if it ends a draw, it's a 3-point gap heading into next week. If Bulls win right here, right now, they'll go on top with better goal difference. Charles Mendy being brought off. Looks like John Roberts, number 22, will be making his way onto the field now. Madden with a delivery. Wong sends it clear. Races out to Robinson. Tries to close him down. Ward heads it out over the side. Edge into the 4th minute of added time. The flick on by Kerslovich. Niski picks it up. Wanted to go quickly, but didn't like his options. Gomez. Thumped up by Ward. Roberts. Just very nearly poked it through for Martins. It'll be a free kick for the handball. None of the Mount Druitt players are really keen to take it. Eventually, Jordy Gomez stands short over at Roberts. Looks like he'll go to the corner. This point, one of the most valuable of their season. Roberts drives to the byline now. And it'll now be a corner potentially a penalty situation there as Roberts crawled into the area. Looks like they'll be playing short for Roberts. This draw as good as a win for Mount Druitt if they can see it home. And that could very well be it for the Bulls. Ward into Martins. Back to Del Monte. Sends it up for Roberts. Called offside. And they look to go quickly. Gagliano. Met by Lal. Mackay sends it up. Del Monte. Crucial touch. Gomez on the follow-up. Wong. Brought to ground by Gagliano. And he will milk this for all it's worth. Two occasions, didn't want the helping hand of Mackay. Lal still on the ground. So we're into the 97th minute of our round 29, match of the rounds in the League One New South Wales men's. Seven minutes of added time so far. Whiteside will look to just pump it up the line into the corner. Martins still able to keep it in. Kerslovich gets it out to Jones. Can they make a breakaway here? Kunis. Back inside to Jones. Turns away from Wong. Gets a ball into Awaz. Davies wriggles it free. Closing in on the 8th minute of stoppage time now. Jones gets a ball up. And landing on the roof of Dylan Niski's net. And a 0-0 draw. Quite often a dull contest, but not to be here tonight. Mount Druitt keep their 3-point lead at the top of the table intact. And with Bulls taking on 4th place Toccoa and Mount Druitt taking on rock bottom Dunbar, it's all in favour of the boys in yellow and green. Full time here from Popondetta Park. Mount Druitt Town Rangers 0, Bulls FC Academy 0. Join us next week, the match of the round, Bulls FC Academy and Hakoah, Sydney City East, on Saturday at Sydney United Sports Centre, live on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Hope to see you then. That's all for tonight. See you next time.